I feel like I've come full circle because now I'm back to sitting on my floor because I just came back from vacation and so I can't really be bothered to clear off my bed for this video. Also, it's late. Anyway, internet, you picked your poison, so hi, welcome back. So, I feel kinda let down by myself. I had this elaborate scheme for when BTS released Love Yourself Answer, and I was going to learn choreography, and I wanted to flash mob a mall. Can you really call it a flash mob though if it's just you? In the letter that I wrote to the mall to ask permission, I was just kind of one man flash mob because I didn't know what else to call it besides I want to dance in the mall. I did not read the release date properly, and so I thought it was going to be next week, but it turns out it's going to be this week, so I'm just no. And literally from what I'd be doing, I'd have to learn a lot in the span of 2 days, and literally I was just talking to my friends about that and they were saying, Nikki, you might die if you tried that, which I agree, I would die. And I do not want to die before hearing BTS release their new album. Anyway, this brings me to a topic I tried to talk about in a video and forgot to film parts of it, and so I forgot that I didn't film those. There were just blank spaces in the video, and then I was so embarrassed by that I just took it down. I am too ambitious for my own good. I've said before that when I can't do things, it makes me mad. Before I sent the video to Paco, then it was I've been trying to say, dude, we like you for the you that you are. Don't be insecure. And when I couldn't say that, I was just getting mad and I was just kind of he needs to hear this. Paco, open your ears, open your DMs, for Pete's sake. Let me say this to you. And now this thing happens where I hype myself up and I'm okay, Nikki, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be the best thing you've ever done. You're going to be so proud of yourself when this is over. And then, splat. It gets ruined. And it's my fault. I'm genuinely starting to think this is a problem. Even just thinking about the fact that I was going to, practice dancing today, which I didn't do because I got so excited about practicing that I couldn't sleep until way late in the night, I think it was 3 or 4 a.m. Then I slept in until noon because of my terrible sleep, and then hung out with Crystal, and then we had supper, and then I hung out with my family, and then by the time we were done with a movie that we were watching, it was almost 10 p.m. so there was really no point in trying to start something this late when I'd just be going to bed right after. So I didn't get any work done, and that is frustrating as all heck. But the fact that I can't even get my crap together and figure out my real plan, that makes me even more mad. And this is just me being hard on myself. I'm not, this is no one's fault. This is just me, and because of the fact that I have this elaborate scheme and then it doesn't go out right, I'm just kind of Nikki, how did you not notice that? You should have been paying more attention. You pay so much attention to everything else, and the one time it matters, you thought you paid attention, but no, you did not pay attention, and now look at what happened to your plan because you were too stupid to pay attention. So yeah, that just kinda happens, and I don't know, it's annoying. Especially because I don't really know how to, handle it myself. I don't know how to give myself the pep talk. Nikki, it's all good, You miscalculated. You can do something else. Which I have actually come up with a different plan with my friends, which I think will be kind of cooler actually, but still the fact that my original plan didn't work out when I've been planning it for 3 weeks, and then again, my original plan was to start 2 weeks ago, but I actually spent more time with family than I usually spend with them, so I had no time to actually get started on this project, and I was I can do it all in a week, and then it turns out, no you can't, Nikki, because you're gonna have to do it in 2 days, which is not humanly possible without serious injury that would have set me back even farther than my goal was. I don't even know what to say here, but this kind of thing actually stresses me out. When I made that elaborate birthday surprise for Paige, it was okay, make the poster and I had to make it all in one sitting so I could get like the actual footage from Photoshop on how I made it. Then I need to go find our friends or find some of her friends and say, hi, can I film you saying happy birthday to her? Because, you know, she likes her friends wishing her happy birthday, which also meant Emmy had to send me private footage of her finding the phrases in her dream book and me going back to my high school to find some of her friends. And then I had to learn the choreography and go film it myself when she helped me film the mic drop video in the same place, and she made it easier. It was freaking stressful. Then I had to film myself, you know, putting the present together. I had to tell Crystal, don't touch the tripod because it's elaborately placed where the footage won't move, but I think it moved anyway. Like, I actually did not go to sleep until like 4 a.m. that day, and then I had to go to her place so I could be at a VBS work bee at like 10 a.m. So Dad drove me to her place, and I was just kind of like, I got you a birthday present. And Sprite, because I also said the and Sprite thing when I handed her the present, because I just had the Sprite on my person. And she lost it, she loved it, and then, you know, that was like a big scheme that I was like, yeah, this is going to happen. I love this. She's gonna love this, and like, you know, it'll be priceless to see her, you know, react to this, and like, she's going to love it so much that like all this is gonna be worth it. If something were to like go horribly wrong with that video, like I would have cried and admitted everything to her and just said, I'm sorry that this turned out horribly, and she would have been so supportive and encouraging, and it would have like made me feel worse because she's so encouraging and supportive that I'm like, I let you down. This isn't even me letting like her or Emmy or Nikaylee down, this is like me letting myself down, which is the worst thing in the world, especially after my history of like serious insecurities about what I can and can't do. So yeah, I just don't know what's up anymore. And so the video that I had planned for the BTS release is going to be a little bit, because with my new add-on to my project it's going to take longer. So sorry internet, sorry BTS, sorry ARMY. But yeah, that's where my head's at right now, and honestly, just ranting to the camera helps. That's my life right now. I hope you guys are doing better. If you could relate to the video at all, then hit that thumbs up button. If you actually think my stupid rambling or dumb ideas are worth your time, then feel free to subscribe. I'm not making you. No one's making you. And I see you guys survived. I wish I did too.